Hey y'all, and welcome to this tarot love reading that's based on messages from the Divine Feminine. And for all of you, this is actually, the reading is really important to you because it's really going to focus on what the inner work is for you to do while you have your experience here on Earth. Because our main purpose of being here is to transform the world. But for us to transform the world, we have to transform our inner world because the world around us only mirrors that energy within us. That's why understanding that divine feminine energy within us is so important, because without the energy, we won't be able to transform the world. Yes, it's going to take the energy we get from a person who carries that divine masculine energy, if we're going to split it down like that, because in reality, we carry both those energies within us. But sometimes we have to understand how those energies operate by having a person be the example of it, right? And sometimes we put way too much of our attention on our masculine, not understanding that we have those powers within us too, but they're showing us how those powers can resonate. And we can step into those powers ourselves. But without a person, we wouldn't understand that. So without our masculine showing us those powers, we don't know what those are within ourselves. So he's showing us an example of how that power could be within ourselves, so we can actually feel that power within ourselves instead of looking outside ourselves. But like I said, without a person, we wouldn't have the motivation to even tap into those powers in us. With that being said, I'm going to draw out the card for what the messages are from the divine feminine. The messages from divine feminine. Right now, we're leaning out what? With the Two of Wands. Now, mind you, this Two of Wands is focusing on what? More of the masculine energy. And what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you feminines are focusing way too much on your masculine. And what I'm seeing here is that you need to put to death this perspective that you're in. What your masculine is trying to show you is that he's on this tower. You made to transform this perspective that you're in, and all this focus that you're putting on your person, put it on yourself, because what he's focusing on is what? The sun. You need to gain clarity on why you're here, and sun is all about healing. And what he's showing you is that you got more healing work to do, feminines. That's why he's in his tower moments, because what happens in his connection, what you see what's going on with your person, maybe you're seeing him go through tower moments. What he's reflecting back onto you is that you still got healing to do. The healing comes from the inner work that you do. And what I'm really feeling strong to let this share with you, feminines, is if you're having a hard time doing that inner work, check out my meditation down in my description box below. It will really help you focus on that inner work that you're here to do. Check it out. Those frequencies and those music will connect you to your inner energy, so you can actually get more results from that inner work that you do. So I strongly suggest that for you. If you're really wanting to get, more healing from your inner work, because that's what the sun is all about, is healing. If you want more healing from the inner work, check out those meditations. Because in reality, you're feeling a connection all the time, but you're trying to figure out how to fill your own cup. Meaning you neglected your emotional value of yourself. You neglected your emotional value of yourself, thinking that your person can fill it for you. But this is all about unconditional self-love. And feminines, this connection is based on love. If you do not know how to love yourself, then how do you expect your person to love you? That's why it needs to be healed. This is what your masculine is showing you. You need to focus on healing. The healing part of this is learning how to unconditionally love yourself. Because right now, your cup is empty. You're looking for your person, mind you, you're facing towards him, right? You're looking for him to fill your cup. But in reality, you fill your own cup. That's why he's in this tower moment, for you to learn that. Because tower moments are all about lessons. Usually they're the hardest lessons. Because when we feel our person so strongly, we tend to neglect ourselves. Because we think that he's there to fill our cup up. Because in a connection, you feel him so strongly. And when you are with him, he has overflowing emotion within you that's more heightened than anything else you're here to feel or experience. And that's why you're so focused on your masculine, because of that. What your masculine is showing you is to focus on your healing. To focus on your healing. Continue to do that inner work, because you're learning how to love yourself. That means you probably have some blocks around your heart chakra. And then meditation example, there is meditation that will focus directly on your heart chakra. So then you could create a better space around your heart chakra and have a clear passage there. You're going to be able to connect to your heart chakra more than you ever had before. Because I'm going to draw the rest of cards out here. Yep. Mind you, say you're focusing way too much on your person, thinking he's going to come in and fill your cup up. There's a verification. Verification. I know I'm saying that word wrong. Marvelity. It's verifying the 3 cups above you. The chariot is. Your masculine's even trying to show you it's all about love. Because what's a chariot? It's about the Cancer. Cancer is always about that inner gooey love frequency, right? And at the bottom of this chariot there is the Ace of Cups. It's what's driving him towards you. He's trying to show you how to love yourself again. He's trying to give you the cup that you're seeking for him to fill for you. But if yours is empty, guess what? His is not full either. He's looking for you to fill up, just like you're looking for him to fill yours up. He's going to mirror you, feminines. Your person is always going to mirror you. Then, when you're feeling incomplete, he's feeling incomplete. Look at, he's not getting much results in his own life. His own life feels, dead. He's not getting much results from his labors. Then you wonder why he's not, you feel like he's not coming towards you. And you feel like he's pulling away from you. But actually what he's doing is giving you space to work on yourself. Because around the horse's neck is the World card. World card is all about the cycles. And they're all about the lessons we're here to learn. He's giving you space for you to learn a lesson that you have to learn how to love yourself again. To learn how to fill up your own cup again. Because in this connection, which you two are mirroring with each other right now, you're expecting the other person to make you feel fulfilled. Yet, that's what's causing division between you two. Because you both are looking for the same thing. But you both are missing the whole point of this connection. So, the whole point of this connection is based on the love frequency. But if you're not loving yourself unconditionally, then how are you supposed to expect your person to love you that way? If you don't love yourself that way. That's why he's having this tower moment right now. And for you to heal this part of yourself, mind you, there are wands right there. Wands are about, what? Emotions. If you want to share love with your person, have that, your cups equally fulfilled when you are together, right? But in this time of separation, which I'm seeing here, you don't feel that way. You're looking for something to fill your own cup up. But in reality, it's you that fills your own cup up. You have to learn how to love yourself no matter what. Regardless of if your person is there or not. This whole point of this connection that you have with your person is to learn how to love yourself unconditionally. That means love yourself no matter what. Nothing keeps you from loving yourself. And believe me, when you love yourself unconditionally, then your whole world around you transforms. And that's what will drive your person towards you and be able to express his love towards you, because you learn how to love yourself no matter what. Therefore, he's free to express his love to you no matter what. Because he feels you all the time. Look at what drives him towards you is that Kundalini energy where you two are connected, right? The masculines tend to be driven more by the Kundalini energy than anything else. So if you want to share that energy with your person, you gotta learn how to unconditionally love yourself. Because right now, the cup is empty. It's looking for something outside of yourself to fill it. You gotta learn how to fill your own cup. That's what you're here to learn, feminines. To learn how to fill up your own cup so that you can share, have that equal give and take with your person and be abundant in it. But for this to happen, you have to be abundant with your own love. And you have to have it within you. You can't look outside yourself for something else to fill your cup up, feminines. So with that being said, feminines, I'm going to draw a couple mystic heart cards here. If you looked at the masculine energy, which I'm sure you did already, his message was pretty similar. It's all about the inner work, establishing the balance, and it's being mirrored here to you in a different way. But it was all about balance. If you want to be with your person, you have to learn how to balance out that masculine and feminine energy, the equal give and take. Not one of these cups is less than or more than the other. It's going to be equal give and take between the masculine and feminine energy. But before that equal give and take happens, you gotta be able to give to yourself first, to be emotionally fulfilled first, before you can give to anybody else. And out of the Mystic Heart deck, I got Bag of Tricks. What I'm really seeing in here is that you can't fake this. You can't fake this connection. This connection is going to show you who you really are and the work that you have done truly on yourself. If you want to be with a person, you got to learn how to embrace yourself no matter what. This is nothing that you can fake it till you make it. You can't fake this till you make it. This is who you really are. And your person is always going to mirror back to you who you really are. This is why you can't fake it. This is why you can't fake it. Because if you do it, you're just causing a block between you and your person. Whenever you try to fake anything in this connection, it's going to create a block. Because this connection is going to show you who you really are. In fact, anything that you think you can fake, you got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of those bags of tricks. Because it's causing division between you and your person. So, feminines, you can't fake this. You gotta be authentic when it comes to your connection. Not only to yourself, but 100% to yourself. You gotta be authentic with yourself before you can be authentic anywhere else. So, if you're not being authentic, find out where within yourself that you haven't embraced. Because when you can't be authentic with yourself, there's something that you don't love about yourself. And usually that comes from your shadow aspect. That's what the fog is surrounding, right? Things are not too clear. Sometimes when you go inwards, especially when you're trying to connect it to that masculine energy within you, sometimes it's not too clear. Because you got some blocks here. You got some blocks here. It's showing up in reading your feminines. You gotta clear up those blocks so you can connect to the power within you. The only thing blocking you from connecting to your essence is your self-deception. Well, Divine Feminines, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.